Hello y'all, so I am doing a reading for the sign of Libra. I am reading for the month of March. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. How are you, my Libras? Like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm doing readings, and I can also pick up on your energy when you spend some time on my channel. So I love you guys. Let's get started. What's coming up for the sign of Libra? Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, what's coming up for the month of March for the sign of Libra? Spirit, what's coming up? What's coming up? Give me 9 cards. Thank you. Okay. All right. So we have a 4 of Pentacles. We have 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have 4 of Cups in the upright position. 10 of Wands. Ow, 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 ow. I need to get my nails done. A refill at least, because this nail is painful. Ouch. 10 of Pentacles. So we have a 4, 4, 10, 10. Death in the reverse. Another 4 on the table. Some of you could be saying 4, 4, 4 or 10, 10, 1, 0, 1, 0. 8 of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Cups. And one more card, Spirit. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Alright, let's take a look and see what's at the center of this reading for the sign of Pisces. Spirit, what is at the heart of this reading in the month of March? Okay, 10 of Swords. My God, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening, Pisces, in the month of March? You are feeling betrayed, feeling stabbed in the back. You could be going through some grief, maybe grieving. You're mourning a loss of something, or even a mourning of a friend or relative. Some type of loss that's happened here. But we must also remember that we grieve with hope, right? We have a lot of endings with the 10 of Wands here and the 10 of Swords. And this death right here shows there is a new beginning, it being upright. So maybe after everything is said and done, you are going to be okay. But it looks like in the month of March you are going through a hard time, but this is coming to an end. Okay, this is coming to an end because at 10 comes what? A new beginning. We don't have a new beginning as of yet, except for this death in the reverse, which tells me a birth, but also at the same time we don't really have any aces, which is a 1, and that's okay because death in the reverse also represents a beginning. It looks like there is healing that needs to be done. You may not really be working on your healing with the 4 of Swords here. You could still be running around doing some things, trying to get yourself together, but it also looks like you are stuck. You are not moving away from the situation. You are dwelling on this situation. You are pretty much really looking at this situation, but you do have other things that are happening in your life. This is saying that you need to be grateful for that which you already have, and it looks like you have something in your life, in other areas of your life, and instead of you trying to focus on these losses, on the endings, you need to also be focusing on what you already have and what it is that you have hope, which you have hope for. I know I didn't want to say it, but again, that same verse that I always talk about, the Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you. Okay? Spirit is saying, He's gonna give you hope in the future. You don't need to be dwelling on the things that shoulda, coulda, woulda. Alright? Don't dwell on that. Life goes on, is what I'm hearing. We have a Ten of Pentacles here. We're going to verify what this Ten of Pentacles is. Maybe you wanted a Ten of Pentacles with somebody, and that really didn't work out for you. Maybe we have a Three of Cups here in the reverse, which tells me there was maybe a lack of celebration or cooperation. But there is a lot more that you're not looking at, that you're not seeing. A gift from the divine in the Seven of Cups. Let's take a look and see. At the bottom we have two of swords. So you are at a crossroads about something. Maybe something that you want, a burden you want to put down. You're trying to put a burden down. And but at the same time it's like you're torn in between a burden and the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you are in a situation that has a lot of potential, but you also see a side that you're like, I don't know if this is for me. You are carrying a heavy load because part of you wants it, but also part of you feels like you cannot have it. And we're going to see why you feel this way, because in the month of March, it is actually bothering you. It's hurting you. It's hurting you. You are on the ground. You haven't even gotten up. You just got backstabbed. You just got betrayed. It's like there is no sign of life or hope in this situation. Alright, let me put this card up right, because I want to see this Two of Swords. So Libra, you're showing up in your own reading a lot with all these swords. And you could be dealing with another Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. But let's take a look and see, what is this Ten of Swords, Spirit, in the month of March for the sign of Libra? What is this Ten of Swords in the month of March for the sign of Libra, Spirit? What is this Ten of Swords, Spirit? What is this Ten of Swords? What is this Ten of Swords, Spirit? Give me 3 cards to clarify the Ten of Swords for the month of March for the sign of Libra. These cards are sticking. Judgment. Okay, so Judgment is going to be cold. That means death and rebirth. So something is being cold here with Judgment. So let's take a look at what's going on with this. Another card. 8 of Coins. You're working hard. You're working diligently on something. Okay. It looks like you're working towards. You want a Ten of Pentacles. You want everything with or without somebody, but mostly it's with someone. And it looks like it's not panning out as fast as you want it to. Give me one more card, Spirit. 8 of Cups. But you're not walking away. You're not walking away. It looks like you're committed to whatever it is that you're doing. But you're not getting I wanted to say justice, but you're not getting any cooperation or collaboration from certain parties in your life. What is that? Let's see what this Three of Cups in the reverse is. What is this Three of Cups, Spirit? What is three? I heard there could be something else that Spirit is trying to guide you towards. Maybe you want something so badly, but maybe that is not for you. Sometimes Spirit is saying, give me that so I can give you something better. But you are like holding on to it. Remember when I said my cards are getting stuck? Somebody may be getting stubborn, trying to be in a place where they're not really meant to be. And Spirit is saying, I'm going to give you something even better. Let me have that. Let that die so you can give birth to something else. There's something you're meant to do instead of what it is that you're holding on to. Oh my God. Let's see. All right. Did you see what happened there? The sun came up, but it flipped. It's like it was being forced to flip. It's like you are going against alignment. You are derailing because you are choosing to it's like you already know where you're meant to be, but it's like you want to choose your own way, and in that you are getting misaligned to your destiny. It's just like delays. There is happiness here. You know that you can be happy in a certain situation, but I feel like you are probably fighting it because you want something else. So let's take a look and see what's going on. What? Give me two more cards for this Three of Cups, Spirit. The Hermit. Okay, one more card, Spirit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. And Ace of Cups, the new beginnings. There is a new beginning. The new beginning you're looking for is right here. You have a new beginning, but maybe you are holding on to something that has already ended. You are looking for joy in something that has already ended. You are looking maybe at the past. It's something that has already ended. With the Four of Cups, you're looking at the past, and Spirit is saying, here, I have a cup for you. An ace. This is the same cup that the Spirit is offering you, a new beginning. But no, you want to look at the past, the cups that no longer serve you, the things that no longer serve you. Maybe looking at Tom, Dick, and Harry, or Harriet and Jeanette and Joanna. Like, you want it all, but you have something here that is good for you, right? Maybe you want to play the field. I don't have a knight. Oh, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't have a knight on the table. But it looks like you are stuck on something that is no longer serving you. But Spirit is saying you need to go within and see that I have happiness here for you, and I have a new beginning. But you have to look within, and you have to listen to your intuition, because there you will find me inside of you. If you consult me, I am there, and I'm going to give you the answers you seek, because I have something better for you. I have a new beginning, and I have the sun here. The sun also may represent a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo sign. You could also be dealing with somebody who has water in their chart, so a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck we have Ten of Swords again. Oh my God, I feel as though you are self-betraying. You are constantly hurting yourself. Maybe there are also things that you cannot let go of, maybe some addictive behavior, some issues, with ouch, some, maybe, yeah, you are causing yourself pain. You're causing yourself pain, and it hurts so badly because it's almost like you cannot let go of whatever it is that is going on in your life, and you continue to put yourself in the same cycle that you know is hurting you, but you keep holding on to it. I don't know what it is. You know what this is talking about, because I am like lost. I'm just being given those messages, and I'm like, what are they talking about? What are they doing that is causing them so much pain? What is it that they're holding on to that they cannot let go of? So let's take a look and see, what is this thing that you're refusing to let go so you can heal? Maybe you don't want to let go of it because it will cause too much pain. You don't want to have to go into the process of healing. Maybe you are a person that also likes to jump from relationship to relationship and covering up, you know, uh, uh, um, your wounds, or covering up certain things. You're supposed to sit still and heal. But okay, all right. And I just heard something. You are the Libra that I'm picking up on. They know how to ground. They know they need to heal, but they are choosing not to. They continuously look. They're looking for something, but they're not finding it because they are not grounding. Eight of Cups, you are refusing to walk away from something that is causing you pain. Yeah, you want to continuously work on something that Spirit has already called judgment on. Spirit is saying it's time for you to go. You gotta walk away. And when you walk away for good. Though it may hurt, though it may tarry, it surely will come. Whatever it is that is written on your heart that you want, this is not it. There is something that you have written on your heart that you want. It is there. Write it down and make it plain. Manifest it. If you gotta write it down, write it down. It says in the book of, I believe it's Habakkuk in the Bible, it says, write it down and make it plain. Though it may tarry, it surely will come. It may take long, but it's going to come to you in the right time, in divine timing. But you are delaying yourself because you are busy holding on to something that Spirit has already told you to let go with the judgment. And you are aware of this. But you are refusing. Maybe it's just residual energy, or maybe you're holding on to it in another realm, maybe in the 5D, but you are holding on to something of the past, or something you're meant to let go. Maybe you are staying in a partnership that doesn't make you happy. Maybe you're benefiting from something with that relationship or with that situation, but Spirit is saying you need to let go. Maybe you're staying in a job that is not fulfilling you, and is hurting you, and is stressing you, and is causing you pain, and is causing you sleepless nights, drama, all sorts of things, but you refuse to go. I heard trauma bonding. So some of you could be in a situation that is causing you trauma, but you stay there because of the trauma bonding that you have created between you and another person. Let's take a look and see. All right, let's take a look and see what is going on here. I wanna see something. What is this Ten of Pentacles? What is this Ten of Pentacles? What is it that you really want? Because we have death here in the reverse. You have potential, but you choose between the burden and the new beginning. We have Ten of Pentacles in the upright, and we have death in the reverse. Next to that, between the Ten of Pentacles, we have Ten of Wands, and then we also have a new beginning here, but we have that Ten of Pentacles. You have a new beginning that's opening, but Spirit is waiting for you to lay down your burdens and lay down, literally. Get some rest. Be still. Okay? Let's take a look and see what's going on here. And some of you, some of you Libras, I feel like you burden yourself and walk around with energy that doesn't even belong to you. So you could be burden bearers. They call burden bearers. It's okay to let go of something that you do not want anymore. It's okay. And don't let people make you feel guilty to say you need to be around, you need to stick around. If you don't want to be there, you need to find your way. Move around. If you don't like where you at, move. All right? Don't carry the tree with you. You are not a tree. I don't know why I heard that. That's weird. I don't know what that means. But anyway, let's take a look and see. What is this Ten of Pentacles? I mean, we know what a Ten of Pentacles is, but let's take a look at, in your case, what is this Ten of Pentacles that is really, this thing that you want? What is this Ten of Pentacles? Because I feel like you don't have it, but you wanted to make what you have into a Ten of Pentacles. It's like making $1 out of 15 cents. You have eight of pentacles here, and you don't have any other pentacles on the table. You have a Four of Pentacles in the reverse here, which could have been more than enough, but you just don't have any other pentacles. It's almost like you are just like working and not seeing the fruit of your labor in what it is that you do. I understand they say do not give up, right? But sometimes change, even if it's to tweak something, you don't have to change the whole thing or your whole life. There is something that Spirit is asking you to slow down and really go within and take a look at what is going on with the Hermit here. Because there is a gift that you are overlooking somewhere in your life. But give me this Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. 3 cards. Oh, wow, 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 wow. 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles being clarified with the 10 of Cups. Wow. It could be a relationship. It could be a potential relationship that will make you happy. Wow. Okay. All right. Give me 2 more cards, Spirit, to clarify that 10 of Pentacles. So you do want marriage. You want your whole person, your whole family to be in harmony and in agreement with your desires and your relationships, the people that you're meeting. But maybe you could be afraid of being judged by your family or something here. But we're gonna clarify and see what's really going on, because there is something here that is really weird. Why you're holding on to pain when there's something that really has potential for you? Oh wow. Okay, so there could be some addictions. Maybe it's because of that. Maybe there's something you can not let go of. Maybe you are not yet strong enough to let go of something. Maybe an addiction. I'm hearing maybe sex addiction with that seven of cups. It could be a sex addiction. Maybe chasing around too many cups and maybe thinking. Maybe you could be tied to different things in your soul. So soul ties that needs to be cleansed. Whether you're doing this or you did this in the past, you need to clean your aura. You need to do to cleanse your chakra, especially your sacral chakra. And oh my God, some of you are just so afraid. You are so afraid of being hurt over and over. Okay, I get it now. Absolutely. I think you are overlooking a connection in March, a gift from above that you're being given, because you have issues, traumas that you suffered from the past, from your past, from past relationships that you have not healed with the four of swords in the reverse. You've not healed certain traits that happened from a toxic relationship that is causing you a lot of pain and blockages, that you are stopping yourself from finding a real love. You may have real love in front of you in March, or even right now. You may have met that person, or you're gonna meet this person, but you are probably going to sabotage this thing because you are so afraid of being hurt again. You've been through a lot. I get it. You've been through a lot of pain, a lot of swords on this table. I can give you that. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, but you have so much potential here on the table. You could be dealing with a water sign, or somebody with water, and somebody with earth, or somebody with both. So they could have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or they may be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or they may have that in their chart. Oh my God, this is so sad. This is sad because, yeah, it's almost like you're paralyzed. It's almost like you're paralyzed to fall in love again. Don't let that stop your destiny. Don't let that stop your destiny. You will be just fine. Oh my God, the moon. Yeah, I feel like somebody is feeling blocked because of the unknown, and feeling like they're afraid to take a risk because they'll rather just go blindly without knowing, than to actually dig deeper into a certain situation. Excuse me, because of what they might find. Somebody is so afraid that they would rather just ignore things and sweep things under the rug, instead of you know healing things, talking about things, you know involving their emotions, so they can go to exactly where they need to go. All right, let's take a look at your career though. Let me take a look at your money, at your health, and all that good stuff before I get into the rest of your March reading. Give me two cards for the sign of Libra for March spirit. Let me see. Let's see your materials. Let's see how that is looking like. Okay. All right. Yeah, some of you are tired. Some of you are tired of what you do for a living. Some of you are trying to get into a certain industry, and it's been difficult for whatever reason. So sometimes you find yourself selling things or selling yourself short, but you do have the potential. It's just a matter of you maybe uh I heard shifting your perspective a little bit, and being open enough to even start at the bottom. Some of you want to be overnight successes. I get it, and it's possible. Don't get me wrong, all things are possible. But sometimes we have to put in the work. There could be some work that needs to be done on your end, and you have to put in the time. Give me one more card, Spirit. And you sometimes you also have to go to a location. uh, you have to be in the right place at the right time. If you're not going places, say for example, if your job requires, or if something, a business or a job or whatever, this thing that you're looking for, if it requires you to go from place to place, you need to be willing to go places to those things. If, say for example, if your business requires you to network, you need to start networking. You need to start somewhere. You cannot sit at home and do everything else except that thing that is required for your business to be successful. So for example, if you can do like trade shows, right? If you're required, if not required, but if your business, if you know that your business has a lot of potential, if you do a trade show, then you need to start researching on upcoming trade shows and putting yourself out there. Involve yourself in the things that will benefit your business. And if you need to market it, you need to put the effort and market yourself. Also, another thing that I'm getting here, I think some of you want to be superstars, being in front of the camera. A lot of you have the same theme that I've been seeing with most of the signs, the readings that I've done. A lot of people are trying to get into, you know, into fame and Hollywood and music and being in the public face, and it's everything is possible. But there is something that spirit is saying that you may need to do. Maybe it's just a matter of you sprucing up your your portfolio or something. Maybe taking new pictures. Maybe you don't look the same like you looked 2 years ago, and maybe you're using the same old pictures. If you say, for example, you're trying to get into modeling, so that's pretty much like catfishing the at the audition, really, because they're looking at you like, but you've gained like 30 pounds. We actually like your look, but the impression that you gave us, we have this ad and they're looking for somebody like this, but we actually have a gig for you. However, your portfolio, we cannot send that because you don't look the same. So it's like you're causing your own delay because of maybe procrastination or whatever you're doing. You are causing a delay for yourself and you're causing your own heartbreak here. Um, so look in the mirror, you know, and just self-talk in the mirror. Do manifestations. I'm hearing mirror work. Some of you need to do mirror work. Some of you need to come back to self and love yourself. Tell yourself you love yourself in the mirror and convince yourself until you, even if you cry, until you understand yourself and love yourself truly for sure. Then, only then, will you be able to attract some of these offers, because we miss on certain things because we are not even doing the internal work. We don't believe that we are capable of getting these gigs or these jobs or these positions or these promotions or this money, these monies or whatever, right? Because deep down inside, we're not even doing the work. We're not even believing that we can actually have it. We're just like, almost like gambling. Because gambling, let me tell you something. Some people win money because they believe it, right? It's still faith. But sometimes we can go aimlessly and just, it's like throwing away money. When you gamble and you don't even have faith that you'll actually win, you just like, throwing caution to the wind, just, you know what I mean? I don't know. I used to do that too. I used to go and, like, I could go to the store and purchase items, and in that process buy a ticket mindlessly. Yeah, some people do win, but I feel like the people that actually win are because they have been manifesting and doing the work and believing it. And I think if you watch some of the people that have won, they will tell you that they believed that they would win. How did they do that? They just did not say one day I will win and then they just let it go. They probably believed it for a while and then they let it go. Yes, at some point you gotta let it go, but for a long time you need to reprogram your mind because these are things that don't happen very often. Maybe the thing that you're looking for is very hard to come by. Being a superstar is difficult to come by. However, it's also very easy because now we have a lot of different platforms. Some of you are trying to be Instagram famous people, models, whatever, different talents and different platforms. TikTok, we have different things where you can start off at least and then go from there. Some of you are just focused on the good old fashioned TV or good old fashioned recording artist. You can start at home in your own home and just go from there. Somebody will discover you. Start somewhere, start doing something. That's what I'm saying. Be proactive. But we also have some of you have very nice legs, men or women, it doesn't matter. Keep using those legs to walk. If you want to exercise, get into shape. Some of you need, I already said it, taking new photographs. I said it. And some of you just need to believe in yourselves, but you also need to do the work, okay? That was a lot in the career, but let's see. Let's go back to the general and the love reads. Let's see here, Libra. For the month of March, Spirit, give me 3 cards for the sign of Libra, please. 3 cards for the sign of Libra. I feel like I said a mouthful. I don't even know what I said, but I said it. Alright, I said what I say. Yeah, sometimes we need that. That's why I love tarot, because especially with channeling, you get a lot of things that you were not even thinking. You're like, wow. And then, somebody comes and watches it like, man, you said it. Oh, even I've watched my own readings, like past readings, and then I have manifested those things, or I've seen those things happen or whatever. Then I'm like, wait a minute, what? So I love it, especially when I don't even understand what I'm saying. I like it because I used to be confused, like, why am I not understanding what the hell I'm saying? But in the end, it actually makes sense. So let it flow. Go with the flow. Flow is good. Give me 3 cards for this Libra reading, Spirit. Freedom, flow. Right, exactly. Be free. Be free. Whom he has set free is free indeed. Some of you want to be in front of the camera, but you are shy. You have to go in the mirror and practice and be confident, okay? And get more gigs that way. You cannot just be a wallflower and sit around and think, gigs are just gonna come to you. If nobody is seeing you, if you're not putting yourself out there, if you're not doing the work you need to do to expose yourself, then that is just that. But you are free. Some of you are very single, and you could be looking for somebody. And some of you are probably meeting somebody, a dark male, in the month of March. If you're divine feminine, you could be meeting a dark male. If you're a divine masculine, you could be meeting somebody who is single. So let's see. And you could have like nice hair. Beauty queen. Yeah. Some of you are in the modeling industry, and some of you just want to be adored on stage, and some of you want fame. Some of you just want to look cute for the opposite sex. I don't know what is happening here. And some of you may have 2 people in your life. If you're divine masculine, you could have 2 people that you're considering in your life. Or you could want your freedom, actually. Okay, that's exactly what it is. 2 of Swords. Some of you don't know whether you want your freedom or you want this beauty queen. Some of you have already met somebody or will be meeting somebody in the month of March that is going to leave you at a crossroads where you don't know if you really want to be in a relationship or you want your freedom. This person is really beautiful, but you don't even know if this is what you want. Maybe you're not set, again, like we're talking about. Maybe you're not set with your money and your career, and you're like, man, I'm not sure if I really want this situation, but you're not letting go of it. So in the end, it's like a lose-lose, because you're holding on to something, but you're also not putting in work with whatever it is that you're doing. If you feel like the other is a distraction and you have to let go of another, then let go. But I feel that your career, your money needs to be right. That's my opinion. I feel like if you have to choose a career between career and love, because you cannot entertain the two. Some people are like that. Some people get distracted when they get into a relationship. They abandon the career and the money. But some people know how to juggle the two. But until you can juggle the one, then you can carry on the other one. So you may need to be truthful with yourself, and maybe with the person that you are meeting, to say, look, I'm still working on my career, and I'm still trying to make, you know, my life work for me, and then I'll take on another person in a relationship, but I may not be ready. We also have a female. Somebody here could be meeting a female. Someone may live with their dad, or may be close to their dad. All right. Okay. And some of you may also be getting help from your father, and you're not really in a position to really provide for another person, and you probably don't know how to express this when you meet people that you like, that you're dating. Let's see. Give me 3 cards for the sign of Libra. This sounds like a reading for the younger people, the younger generation, but let's see. Let's continue. It doesn't matter. Either way, if it resonates, it resonates. Give me 3 cards for the sign of Libra for the month of March. Okay, family room. Some of you also may live with your families, or some of you just want a family, but you are not there yet. You may, oh my God, you may have met the right person, but you are not in that position to be a head of household, or to start a family, or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, your money is not right. Your money is not right the way you want it to be. Give me one more card, Spirit. High honor, but you will succeed. You will succeed, though. And we have a gift here. Some of you may be getting gifted by maybe a parent, maybe some money, some wealth transfer, some investments, maybe getting awarded to you, maybe some inheritance, or even, what you call it, when they do it while they're still alive, where you gifted something by a parent or something, even before they pass away. I don't know what they call it. I think it's called wealth transfer. I don't know. They call it something. Not wealth transfer. They call it something. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, there's somebody that is going to gift you something. Maybe a parent or a guardian is going to gift you something. And that's probably going to help you and kickstart your career as well. All right. Let's take a look. Give me 3 cards, Spirit, for the sign of Libra for the month of March. For the month of March, Spirit, give me 3 cards. Someone else. Okay, so you may also be afraid that the person that you want may have somebody else, and you may not feel like you're a priority to this person, and maybe also you may feel as though they may not choose you because you may not have enough to provide for this person. Honeymoon. This card is coming up for all the signs. Some of you may be traveling with this person. And confession, someone has something to tell you. And we have health issues could arise. Please take care of yourself. Some of you could be suffering from like respiratory things, you know, with the cold season. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, washing your hands. Stomach bugs, you know, could be going around as well. And just ensure that you're taking care of yourself. In every way, mentally, physically, emotionally. Okay, Don't let this consume you to a point that it affects your health. Whatever it is that you need to let go, if it's causing you any health issues or any health concerns, you need to let it go. All right, give me 3 cards, Spirit, for the sign of Libra in the month of March. Ooh, 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 ooh. There is a lot here. Something is happening. There is a lot that is happening. Do you want to talk or something? We're gonna need to do some readings where we have people talking, because I have not done those in a minute. But anyway, let's see 3 cards for the sign of Libra for March. Okay, girl with this snake. Somebody may be from the islands, or somebody could be dealing with somebody from the islands. So empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Somebody is an overthinker. You need to stop overthinking and continue to ascend. Okay, so preparing for union, learning, expansion, transcending obstacles. So do the healing work. There is abundance coming for you. Okay, there is abundance that is coming for you. So whether it's material things or in the spiritual realm, whatever it is, you have abundance coming towards you. Let's take a look and see what it is that you would like to say to somebody. If it's a person that's been difficult to let go of, what would you like to say to that person? What would you like to say to that person, Libra? I am not available. Okay, so then you need to tell them. You need to tell them. And if you're not available, and I think I've said that before, if you're not available at this time because you got things that you need to focus on, you need to be open with that person. You need to be open with other people that are asking you to be available when you're not available. And what would they like to say to you then? What would they like to say to you, Libra, in the month of March? What would they like to say to you, Libra? Ooh, okay. Alright, you don't know how hard it was to let you go, but it's in the reverse. You may feel as though this person doesn't care, but this person may have cared for you, but you feel as though they don't care about you, but they do care about you. And even if they told you that it was difficult to let you go, you probably wouldn't believe them. Anyway, give me one more card. Give me one more card. What else would they say to Libra? What else would they like to say to Libra? I feel you even though we are apart. So this person feels something for you or something about you. But this person could also be spiritual like you. And maybe that's why they feel the things that you feel. But you are not really ready to be available for them even in the 5D. And then I wish I could share my good news with you. So I feel as though in the future, you may have some good news to share, but you may not feel comfortable sharing with this person because you probably didn't feel like they cared enough for you to, to open up to that extent to where you want to share, or maybe you have shared some things with them and they acted as though they really didn't care. All right, let's have the romance angels before the advice. I'm sorry. Let's see if you have anything in the matters of the heart. 3 cards, Spirit, in the romance angels for the month of March for the sign of Libra, please. Children. Okay, so there could be children involved. Maybe the other person has children or you have children and you're concerned about that, or maybe you want children with somebody you're married to. Okay. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And unrequited love. So this could be a situation of an unrequited love. Finances and career. Also, because we did figure that out, because you are still maybe working on your finances. Some of you are getting into your careers. Some of you are just not yet stable to a point where you are ready for a relationship. Some of you could be coming from another relationship that has drained you out of finances and you want time to recover, so you're not really available for the next relationship. Give me 6 cards of advice for the sign of Libra in the month of March. in the month of March. Give me 6 cards of advice, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for the sign of Libra. Advice, please. Strictly sexual. Yeah, so this connection is passionate but not enduring. For some of you, maybe you got involved with somebody here and they caught feelings. Maybe it was just a sexual connection and someone here caught emotions, or maybe you caught emotions, Libra, but you know that this was supposed to just be a sexual connection. And I don't know if that's going to resonate with everybody. This is really telling me an imbalance of the scales, different pages. So, okay, it's so weird because if, all right, this reading is so confusing, but I think maybe if you know what I'm talking about, then it resonates. I'm not going to even go there because I was going to say, if it was like that and it's going to cause you that pain in March, if, or it has caused you that pain because the center of the reading was the Ten of Swords. If you guys are totally on different pages, why are you suffering? All right, give me the rest of the cards of advice. Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson because it was because it was a lesson. It was a lesson for you, Libra. I'm sorry. So it was a lesson for you, or for even both of you. All right, finances. Yeah, finances are challenging in this connection. I already saw that. So somebody here may be all set and ready to go. Okay, somebody. Okay, I get it now. But let's unavailable. One person is still working on their money and their career. One person is ready for commitment because they're already set. So there is an imbalance of scales. I get it now. Here and now. And I just said now, and here and now comes out. So that's exactly what it is. Your true love is already a part of your life. So whether this thing comes back together at some point in this lifetime or the next or whatever is another story. However, what I'm seeing here is there may be a break that is going to cause you pain in March. It may be temporary, it may be permanent. I did not clarify that, but maybe we'll see what happens in the following months. But in the month of March, Libra, you need to take care of yourself. You come first, and you need to be open about your feelings. If you're not available, if this person is not available and you need answers, you need to ask the correct questions and be honest. Okay, be honest, because you are causing yourself pain by holding on to a knife that you know is cutting you. All right, use your intuition as well. Your intuition will never lead you astray. I love your reading, Libra. I love you. I hope it resonates with you. I hope this reading resonates with you, and I hope it helps somebody. Okay, like, subscribe, share, comment, and I will see you in the next reading. I love you, and I love you hard.